Ever since I hit 18, it feels like time has been speeding up. What once felt like an hour now disappears in the blink of an eye. At university, it feels like everyone is moving so fast. They're taking on projects, applying for internships, landing jobs, traveling, and amidst all this, there's me, clinging to the hope that I can find a way to do what I love while still building a life that feels lush and fulfilling. But for every wishful thought, there's an equal and opposite voice in my head, a voice that tells me to be realistic, do what everyone else is doing, and follow the plan. For a while, I trusted that external forces would somehow bridge the gap between my reality and my dream life, that if I just waited long enough, life would give me what I wanted. But I learned quickly that throwing myself into the world and expecting growth just by existing is nothing short of a childish tantrum of faith, really. It's not hard to see that at a basal level, everyone is just trying to survive. Everyone's fighting their own battles, carving their own paths. And while it's infinitely harder to achieve something grand in solitude, there lies a fundamental truth that you can't just throw yourself at others, because people don't just hand you success because you showed up. You have to bring something valuable to the table. This is why you have to start with yourself, right? You need to become someone who adds value, someone who can, uplift others by virtue of what you've built within yourself. And if there's one thing I've learned since 18, it's that the individuals who provide value to others are usually the ones who have the confidence and the capability to integrate into high-performing communities. Do it yourself first. Not because you don't need others, but because the version of you who is willing to grow, learn, and build will have so much more to give when the time comes to collaborate. The key, I think, is to find where you shine best, what excites you, what pulls you in so deeply that you lose track of time. Start there. Build a foundation on your passion, your curiosity, and your willingness to improve. It's not going to happen overnight. Growth is very messy, I would know, but every step you take builds the skills, the resilience, and the clarity you'll need to find your place in the community that uplifts you. This is not to isolate or to prove others wrong, but to become someone who contributes meaningfully to the world around them. Because the life you want isn't handed to you, it's built by you. And when you've done the work, you'll find yourself surrounded by those who are building alongside you.